let's operate with the assumption that you have a website and you need to add payments and authentication to that website. Really, any sort of business where you need a paywall. It could be a SaaS product, you could be building an online course, you could be charging for access to content on your website. Anything like that, the same process works for. And I'm going to show you how this all works on the context of our own website. So the ethos of Outseta is you can deliver your site, deliver your content, deliver your product, whatever it might be, using whatever tools you like best. So right now we're looking at a website that is built on Webflow. Within the design community, especially Webflow and Framer are sort of the two website builders we see Outseta integrated with most often. But nothing that you're looking at yet is actually Outseta. The giveaway that you might have an Outseta project on your hands is you see a login and a sign up button somewhere on the site. So literally like the first requirement, if you want to use this product, if you want to implement this functionality, is you add a login button and a sign up button somewhere on your site. And the parallel that we like to make is if you're familiar with Shopify, years ago now, Shopify is this billion-dollar business or multi-billion-dollar business, but they made it easy for people to start e-commerce stores. And they said, hey, here's kind of, a somewhat templated approach to starting an e-commerce store. We're trying to do essentially the same thing with subscription or membership type businesses.
Mm-hmm. There's a couple things about, because like we've kind of just taken it from the point of view of someone who doesn't have any technical skill, right? And they're like, I just want to make it work. I want to make memberships. I want to gate content, allow people to log in, etc. There's a couple like reservations from someone who has development experience, or probably a lot of us on the design who are designers like want it to look just like their Figma file, right? And one of the things that really sold me on Outseta, I actually think I was on a call with James. He showed me the kind of like a first look at how you can make those Outseta embeds really look pretty native to your website and have a lot more control. Because I think a lot of these platforms, or especially if you came from maybe like the WordPress space, there was a lot of membership plugins that kind of somewhat created this functionality, but it always felt like something that you stuck as like a sticker on your website and didn't match your designs. And there was always a battle of like writing a lot of custom CSS. For me, this was a lot before AI and things. And it was just like figuring out, how do I customize this form to just look like it belongs on my page?
Totally. We sell so much into the Webflow and Framer ecosystems. We have this conversation with people all the time. And the short version is we have these in-app design tools here that you can use. The way I speak to this is, does this give you control over every single little pixel? No, it does not, but it can get you 95% of the way to matching whatever aesthetic you're going for the most part. You can choose dark mode, you can change the button styles and the field styles and all this kind of stuff. But you can also then style these embeds with CSS directly if you want, even more control than the sort of in-app design tools give. So yes, we make payments and authentication and protecting content easy and whatnot. But once you're actually up and running, the other thing that we're really trying to do is keep you in Outseta for every aspect of managing the business itself. So we tell people like, deliver your content, deliver your site, deliver your product using whatever tools you like best. Then the business management part is all handled within Outseta. So this is our actual Outseta account. And this is what a CRM record looks like. So as soon as someone comes to your website and signs up, a CRM record is automatically created. In this case, it's for a business, but it could be for an individual as well. And it tells you what subscription plan they're on, how much they're paying. Any information you want to capture from them is captured over here. That's all regular CRM type stuff, right? But it's really built for this use case in the sense that you'll see things on your CRM record like customer lifetime revenue. This is the actual amount of money that we've made from a particular customer, and it just tallies over time as we collect new invoices from them. If you're talking to a customer and they're upset and they want a refund, for example, you don't have to two-factor auth into Stripe and issue a refund from there. You can come over here to transactions. You can open an invoice. You can refund it from here. Just all that stuff can be done from a CRM record.